Have you ever felt abandoned? Friends disappeared, family grew distant, and suddenly it's just you, alone in the silence. But what if I told you, someone never left, not even for a second? Hebrews 13:8 says, Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. When everyone walks out, he stays in. And today we're going to talk about why Jesus is the only one who never leaves, and how that truth can radically change your life. And no, this isn't one of those just have faith and everything's fine messages. We're going deeper. Ready? We live in a world where people leave. Some say goodbye without warning. Others drift away slowly, almost without realizing. And sometimes, the people who said I'll always be there are the first to walk away when things get hard. That creates a wound, doesn't it? Maybe you've been betrayed. Maybe you're still pretending to be strong on the outside, while broken on the inside. But here's the truth most people miss. Your worth is not defined by who left, but by who stayed. And Jesus? He stayed. Even when you cursed his name, even when you ignored him for weeks, months, maybe years, he still whispered Amen. Hebrews 13:8 isn't just a verse, it's a promise. Jesus doesn't change. His loyalty isn't based on your performance, and it's based on his love. And you might be wondering, but if he's always with me, then why do I feel so alone? Hold that thought. Let's go there. We often mistake God's silence for his absence, but silence is sometimes the most powerful sign of trust. Jesus wasn't loud in the boat during the storm. He was sleeping. Why? Because he wasn't worried. And right now, even in your storm, Jesus is calm, still present, still faithful, because his presence doesn't depend on your feelings. It depends on his unchanging nature. And here's the twist. Sometimes God allows people to walk away, so you'll finally see who never did. When everyone else left, Jesus remained. When they judged you, he forgave you. When you were empty, he filled you. When you were lost, he found you. You see, Jesus doesn't just stay, he strengthens. You're not abandoned, you're being anchored. And guess what? He's not done yet. The same Jesus who stayed in your storm is the one who's preparing a breakthrough you can't even imagine. Let me tell you what's coming next. When you look back at your hardest moments, you'll see footprints beside yours. Not always loud, not always visible, but always there. Jesus never promised a life without pain, but he promised his presence in the middle of it. You were never walking alone, and you never will. So the next time you're tempted to say, everyone left me, and remember Hebrews 13:8. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. He didn't leave. He's still right there, and he's not going anywhere. Now that you know Jesus stays, you might be asking, but how do I actually feel close to him again? That's exactly what I talk about in my next video, how to reconnect with God when you feel spiritually empty. Click right here on your screen, because Jesus didn't just stay for your survival. He stayed to bring you back to life. Don't miss this next message. Your comeback starts now.